Hold on, hold on.
Oh, shit. Live, baby. It's Graph Champs, baby. You heard? Season 2, episode, I don't even know what, but end of the year edition. Today, there's a special edition of Graph Champs. As you see, we in the lab. We in the hood.
Let them join on. Let them join on. Join on.
All right, so I gotta put on my theme music. Hold on. I'll put on my theme music first. You hear that?
Diablo, SR the General, full blast.
Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything's good.
Grab, chance. Shout out the Graph Champs.
We got the sticker kings in the
Shout out
house.
the Graph Champs.
Running New York, you
Shout out
heard?
the Graph Champs. Shout out the Graph Champs. Welcome to the Graph Champs.
They can
We
hear you.
appreciate the love and support
They can hear you.
for all the
Say
Graph
yeah.
Kings, the most amazing and iconic artists out here, smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highway catching wreck. SR the General. He be going crazy, bro, from
Shit about
his
to be
Instagram
crazy.
account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all
about to
the
be crazy.
icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Peace. Whether they family or they will friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect.
Shit about to
Make
be
a
crazy.
contribution
Shit about
to
to be
hip-hop.
crazy.
Grab chance to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry. Never. Chance in the art to getting up, prepared to rise. Super talented vandals, never scared to die. Let's show them love while they breathe it. Go ahead and share the live. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope from the start up to the end. Let's show them love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline.
Yeah.
So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope from the start up to the end.
Go and tell a friend.
Call it glory time. Repost his post on your post. Share his post up on your storyline. That's all the God General, Graph Champs. Full blast music, the beat God. Trey 16, straight to boss of bosses.
Alright, bro, this is Graph Champs Season 2. That was the theme music, Dios Diablo. Like I said, yo, this is a special episode of Graph Champs, bro. We got the Sticker Kings of New York in the house, bro. And when I say Sticker Kings, that's putting it in a box, bro. These dudes have taken it to levels. That's why they're on Graph Champs. They take it on levels that it's changing the culture. It's creating other waves. And you know you got something big when you do something that nobody ever did and niggas just start biting it right away, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, we got the Sticker Kings of New York in the house. Where ya at, yo? Where ya at? Where ya at? Here we go.
That's all the general.
Thank you. Here we go. First of all, I just want to say, to be around these dudes right here, the energy is up and it's crazy right now. So y'all better share the live. This is gonna be a fucking history lesson, a movie. You heard? So we gonna start. Everybody shook this fucking chair. You heard? Yeah. Yo, this is the first time we out there live. You heard? Yeah. Yo, I got nothing but big, wild respect for all of you guys. Y'all niggas is putting it down on a crazy way. It's like y'all niggas is a daily decoration of New York, a new wave. So we're gonna start, I don't know what, I'm gonna start with you, Ribs. First of all, before I ever met you, I got bagged in Sunset bombing and the cops came out and was like, yo, which one of y'all is Ribs? Alright, I'm gonna just say that back in the day. You heard it in the 90s, that's the story I always tell. But, alright. We already know that you're very decorated and through a lot of generations in Graph, bro. Tell me, take me through that, bro. Take me through that. How did it start for you?
Like everybody else, man. You see graffiti or whatever, you want to take some tags or whatever. See shit in your neighborhood. So, I mean, I'm from Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Anybody don't know South Brooklyn? You know, coming up in my generation, I didn't get to hit the trains or anything. So I'm a 90s nigga, but I started in the late 80s. But like the guys that we looked up to, at least from our side of town, I would say it would be TBK crew and TFV, those are the guys that we looked up to. They were up.
Shout out to TFV. Fact, you heard?
Everything progressed. You learn how to piece, you do this and that. You know, you go through your phases. You bomb.
So that's what I'm talking about. You went through the bombing, you went through the piecing, and now it evolved to something else. How did that happen? How did that happen?
I mean, the sticker thing is more on their end. Like I was kind of the late one to get in because I'm doing what I do. I paint, I'm doing walls and shit like that.
So who is the one that said, "Alright, this is what we're gonna do"? Who is the one?
I'll let one of you guys.
Who is the one?
Because it is definitely between them two over there that kind of set the stage for the stickers.
Oh shit, you got Burger King on your face.
Alright, first of all, say, tell the fans who you are.
Hi, I'm DETOR, South Brooklyn. Man, story goes deep. Story goes deep. But how we started, how we ended up linking up is just that work. Just that work happened. You know, each other seeing each other's work out there, and he started stepping up, saying, "Yo, I gotta connect for this. I gotta connect for that." We started networking, and from the networking, he said, "Yo, I got somebody that does designing."
But why stickers? Why stickers?
Because it's easy for me to grab the can and go all. I'm telling you, this is truth. Number one, I was born in Sunset Park, 61st Street. I don't know if anybody knows Sunset Park like that. That's one of the up blocks. That's one of the top tier blocks as far as writing goes in Sunset Park. Born in Sunset, watching all the OGs, Saw, Rack, Rower, Flex, RIP. Man, people, man, it used to, the whole TBK, TNK, man, just watching that happen, and then from there, I went through all the throw-ups, I went through all the tagging. I was after the train era, right after the train era, so I was more of the streets, more of the highways, more of the neighborhood, more of local. I wasn't an all-city dude at that time. But then I moved to Bay Ridge, and I started linking up with other dudes that was really doing it, like dudes that was piecing and stuff like that was getting it in, like the Verrazano boys and Vice boys like that. Them dudes was just coming off the trains, them dudes was still hitting streets and stuff like that. So from like the late 80s into the early 90s, things started getting a little different. We started selling drugs, we started doing some other shit, like graffiti started taking the back burner. So I just started moving along, so I started moving, doing all of that. Fast forward to now times, I'm just looking at it, like I didn't want to grab the can, I didn't want to go out there and fight for corners. I didn't want to go out there and fight for trucks. I didn't want to go out there and fight the cops for the highway. So I just looking and just seeing, I just felt a movement for me, something that I could go and make a mark in, people gonna know who the fuck I am, and people know who I am right now, it's the stickers. It was simple, and just through the connections and through just learning more and more about it, I was like, this is it, pedal to the metal.
Because you said it was easy to go all city with the stickers, right?
Yep.
To me, because I'm a tag bomber,
Yep.
it's like harder to get noticed with stickers for me. You know what I'm saying?
Got to do double, triple.
So because a lot of people are jumping on it now.
Yeah.
Plus the stickers just go on top of each other. The sticker niggas just go. Did that ever happen to y'all? This like the other sticker niggas.
But look, this is we putting up 2,000 a week. Dudes is doing 50 grips. They doing 50 grips. We doing 2,000, 3,000 a week. I mean, we wallpaper in New York City. How the fuck are we on Graph Champs right now? How the fuck is people know who the fuck I am? You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. We're gonna go into a few more stories and shit, but a little bit just breaking the ice. Yeah, through networking with DAIE. They had Ribs. Ribs wanted to do some type. He had an idea for this collabo, and then we did our first one together. And then we met up with KEST. We met up with COMA. We started meeting people, and it was like, wow. And then everybody started jumping on. Next thing I know, we had Saw jumping on. We had Delp jumping on. We had Mr. R. I mean, yo, I don't even want to say the legend. I'm gonna let the legends pop through one at a time as we're talking. I think we got a few people gonna come through.
We got legends up in here, man.
So that's what makes y'all so unique. It's like, to me, it's the first sticker crew together that destroyed shit. Like that shit is like unheard of in Graph. You know what I'm saying? Like more, you know, because Costa Revs, yeah, but it's 5 of y'all, and it's literally everywhere.
Costa Revs was the blueprint. They were the blueprint. They laid it down, right? So they gave us the blueprint. And then what is it? Cash for Cars. They gave us the other blueprint. So now
Cars
we were
was
like,
the king.
fuck that. Well, the truth is, when we started going really crazy with it, when we linked up with everybody together, that was our target. We said we're gonna go after Cash for Cars, and we started going over everyone. So that's how many we wanted to put up. If everybody knows who Cash for Cars is, they the #1 vandal in New York City, hands down. If anybody says different, I don't know what they talking.
So did Cash for Cars come back?
They beefed about something to somebody. They said something because they get paid to do them on vocal, but Cash for Cars is a lot of different shit. It ain't just one people.
Yeah.
Look at the phone numbers are different.
It has to be.
So it's people like us that kind of put them up too. But anyway, I don't want to talk about them. Fuck them.
So what about you, Dave? Tell me how you got into this fucking thing, bro.
I first started selling blanks, and I was moving them left and right. And then I met up with DETOR, and I had somebody that could design, and we all just got together, and we started making it like a family.
But you've been writing graffiti though.
I started back in the early 90s, here and there.
How did you get your tag? How did you get your tag? 'Cause it's like sometimes when people see your tag for the first time, it's like hard to pronounce.
Right. A good friend of mine that was a DJ, he was DAE, D-A.E, and he passed away. So I took his tag, but I added an I in it.
All right, rest in peace. My bad. I just always wanted to ask you that because at first I couldn't pronounce it.
Right.
Shit, my bad. All right, what about you, COMA? What's going on with you, bro?
I think I'm originally COMA, Brooklyn, Gunstead Park. I'm originally an MOD. I don't know if you're familiar with MOD. 1979, I got my name through the movie, COMA. It came out in 1979. A lot of people think I got my name because I used to knock people out. I was like, nah, man, I wish that was the truth. I wish it was.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
But nah, I wasn't knocking. I mean, you know, I did my thing, but I'm not, you know, I got my ass kicked. But, you know, I put it, you know, I came out with some scars. But my name, I got it from the movie COMA, 1979. And I know a lot of people want to know if I'm COMA from Corona. Nah, I got nothing but love for Queens. But I'm COMA from Gunstead Park, Brooklyn. 1979, original MOD. Mongolis, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the stationery store, Mongolis. That was the first ink store, marker store that was out in New York City. Everybody wanted to come down and get ink. They wanted to get their markers, they wanted to get everything. But check this out, Mongolis was on our block. I don't want to, I gotta say it, I gotta say the story, man. Mongolia, can you go over there? That's MOD Press right there, Mr. R. That's another legend. And then the motherfucker right next to him. Next to Mr. R right there, you got Saw. We gotta spread the love, man. They spread love, we gotta spread the love too. Mongolis. People would come from everywhere, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens. Everybody wanted to get ink. Everybody wanted to get the markers. They had the pilots, the magnums, they had the unis, they had the minis, they had the white OPEX, they had mad ink. We ain't got no problem with that. You could come down and get your stuff, but you had to pay a tax. You had to pay a tax. I'm sorry, man. This is our store. You pay the tax, and you get to go home with some of your shit. That's just how it was. Don't get me wrong, you had some gully motherfuckers that would come down and, you know, yeah, they held their own. But you know what? They was going home with nothing. They wasn't going home with anything. And some of these motherfuckers were leaking. But that's where MOD, that's where I'm from MOD originally. But I used to run with Doug, I used to run with Mr. R, with Saw. All these dudes were bombing. I could have been up with them, but I wasn't up with them. You know why? Because I was always chasing ass. I was always chasing ass, and I wanted to hustle. I wanted to make money, man. That's the honest truth. No, I was chasing ass. So I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but I'm telling you, you got guys that right there that can vouch for my story. That was our store, Mongolian Stationery. So I wasn't up like they were, but check this out, it's never too late. I'm making noise right now. Because g.a.k, my new family, brought my motherfucking ass out of retirement.
And you waited across New York, my brother.
Hey, check this out, but we're not selfish, man. I came out of retirement because my younger brothers. Matter of fact, MOD, I was the youngest one. g.a.k, I'm the oldest one. They call me Abuelo. They be like, yo, baby, he's young. I be like, fuck you. I'm not saying que yo te bendiga.
Bendición, tío.
But yo, man, I got nothing but love for these guys, man. They brought me out, and you know what? We share the love with everybody. We try to help everybody out. We bring out the olds. We brought mad oldies, man, with us, man. And like I said, man, I'm having fun. We love everybody. We don't disrespect nobody. And if we do make a mistake on somebody's shit, we'll hit them up and tell them, yo, it's not that we scared. We just respect.
Right.
This happened. You want me to fix it? Give me something, boom, we'll fix it for you, no problem. But, like I said, man, we got love for everybody, and the people that reciprocated right back.
Yo, what you just said is the personification of what Graph Champs is, the enthusiasm and the history of you spread. Bringing out the older guys, the people that made an impact, the people that have paved the way, the people that a lot of people don't talk about, because there's a lot of people that get a lot of fame from, you know, the internet, basically. Y'all niggas is out there really putting the fucking work in and shit. And that's why y'all here, and I salute all of y'all. Yo, Big KEST, bro, what's up, man? Alright, first of all, I just want to say that that shit is just so unique. It just fucks my head up when I see this shit on the store and it just stays there. You know what I mean? But that's crazy, my nigga. Let me know what it is.
You want to talk about the store?
I want to know about everything. How did you get into this shit?
Oh,
How did
man.
it happen?
Shit, man. All right, well, me and Ribs, we've been best friends since I have a fucking memory, right? I don't remember meeting this dude. He just was always been in my life. So basically, you know, as best friends do, I think I was uptown, not uptown. I had uncles that lived in the city, in Chelsea, and my uncle, he used to write graffiti. He wrote KEST, okay? So, you know, I'm looking up to my uncle and shit. I'm in the city hanging out with him. He's taking tags or whatever. I go back to Brooklyn. I'm like, damn, I wanna do that shit too, you know? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be Little KEST. Boom, I start writing Little KEST, whatever. You know, time goes on. My uncle moves on to other things. I start growing up. I don't want to be Little no more. Now I'm KEST. So I take the name. Me and Ribs go out, fucking countless fucking missions, running from cops, fucking just hitting shit. We start off in the neighborhood, just, you know, bullshit little tags, whatever. We go out. What year, Ribs? Ribs is the numbers guy. He remembers every fucking year.
So this nigga, I remember in 6th grade, he was like, yo, my uncle told me to write KEST. You're gonna write Kano. And I was like, Kano? So I wasn't into graffiti. I was always drawing comic books and shit. So I was like, all right, cool. Fuck it, bro, let's go, whatever, you know. And he's really the person that got me to do graffiti. And then when we started to tag up and shit, Ribs, my name, my tag came from my name. So like people would call me Ribbon, Rib, whatever, until finally it just changed into Ribs. And that was really my nickname before it became my tag. So that's how I got my tag. So like niggas, you know, sometimes people got a weird name and you be like, yo, where the fuck that came from or whatever. And it's just, you know, whatever. You write, you know, negro or fucking Cano or whatever. If Cano got white hair, I don't know. He's probably an old nigga, I don't know, but you know. I mean, but that's at least how I started on my end because of him. So, you know, we came up together since the get.
So then how did you come up with the KEST logo like that?
Oh man, just fucking drawing. I was always drawing something. I'm one of them dudes. I went to High School of Art and Design. Fucking met up with some people over there. Kept on with the drawing and shit, you know. So, you know, we was writing, you know, bombing. Then, guess what? You know, you want to grow up, right? You want to have some fucking kids and shit. And boom, so I'm off the scene. I'm off the scene for a lot of years. But I'm kind of still in tune with it through Ribs. Because this dude right here, he never fucking stopped. You want to talk about people that's really dedicated to some shit? That's my nigga Ribs right here. Like, this dude never stopped. I was sitting in the background looking at him like, yo, dude, you gonna grow up or what? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, when are you gonna stop this? Boom, but you know, but I'm still in the scene though. I got my eyes in the street, because you never stop reading the fucking walls, bro. No matter how old you get, you driving, you on the train, you looking at the rooftops, you looking on the highways. You know, you never, that shit it never leaves your system. Once you start doing that shit, it's in your fucking DNA. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing, I could be in a dress suit and fucking fucked up shoes, and I'm still looking at graffiti no matter what. So, you know, years passed, and I'm still, you know, whatever. And man, I don't know what happened. I think it was DAIE. I don't know, he might have posted some fucking stickers or some shit. So I hit him up and I'm like, yo, let me get some blank stickers. I just want to fuck around, whatever. Start, you know, the shit comes back really fast. The shit comes back real fast. And I got the fever. You get a fucking fever and you can't think about doing anything else. Just like back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much, all that led into what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some kind of a little bit of an OCD type of shit where you just want to keep fucking doing it. And then, you know, I'm doing the little stickers or whatever. One day we talking and I'm like, yo, what's the biggest size I could get? Because these little ones, I want to stand out. Well, so then we do fucking, you know, whatever the fuck it is, 12 inches, 11 inches. Everybody looking at me like, yo, what are you going to do with those? Nobody puts up fucking big stickers like that. Who's doing that? Exactly. Nobody. I want to fucking do that, you know? And then it just keeps progressing, and you just got to keep feeding. You got to keep feeding the fucking animal. Because if not, you get bored. So basically, just keep going and going and going. And my battery ain't run out yet, man. I just want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So when was the first time that y'all all got together? Like the first time and was like, all right, we're gonna go out and just smash it with stickers. You all remember that? All five of y'all?
It's not necessarily that we've actually gone out many times as a group.
So, because I figured that too, because you could do that in any configuration.
It's always like tag team with somebody. It's like, I'm with this nigga, he's with that, he's with him, he's with this dude, you know, or whatever. So it's not necessarily like you're like, yo, what's up, nigga? Tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. we're gonna go stick a bomb with you. No, don't work like that. That's like if you was gonna go rock felons, you know, in the city, and you're like, yo, at 5 a.m. is when it's a little bit dead. That we can rock that corner that we've been ironed forever or whatever, you know, it's not the same thing.
But is it quicker to like rock, destroy a whole corner, or the way y'all do it?
Well, you can do that shit in the daytime.
Yeah, it's 100% quicker than going out and taking a tag or whatever. And some people might say, oh, it's easy, it's you know, it's a cheat or whatever. But you know what? We're up to about 500,000 fucking stickers. So,
but is it like mapped out? Like, all right, we're gonna go through here, we're gonna go through there.
Yeah,
it's fucking everywhere.
You know what, man? Sometimes I mean myself
everywhere.
That's all. Sometimes, yeah, we do that. I do that. We do that. Sometimes we pick a location. We be like, yo, you know what? This spot, Brooklyn, so and so spot. This spot. Let's go over there. Let's go hit that. So we'll go through blocks, man. Boom, 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 and we'll come back around. But see, the shit with us, man. You know, we don't just go, you know, grab a little sticker, you know, and put it on the fucking hydrant and shit, you know, and then boom. Nah, dude, we put stickers places. Yo, dude, 4 stories high, man. We put stickers in train tunnels, dude.
Yeah. Come on, man. Talking about that today. We were talking about that today.
Yo, everybody can put stickers up, but they, you know what? I don't want to knock nobody down, man. You know, I love the sticker world, and we come from graffiti. The stickers, I don't know, man. It's something different and something new, and you know what? We just took it to a different level. Took it to a different level, man.
You see, we took it to different levels on many different things. We did campaigns on it. Look, right there's the presidential. That was phone booths, but that's on a whole different way. We were doing phone booths, but we did a sticker campaign behind that shit like 2, 3, 4 years ago. So not only were we doing the small, the circles, the minis, we were doing the 12 by 12s, the 12 by 18s. We've been doing the big ones, smashing them in the tunnels, the streets, lampposts, like he was just saying something like, I don't know, he said something like it didn't count, some shit like that. So if it didn't count, we wouldn't be here. If it didn't count, none of these big dudes would be heavy. Yo, we went to the Rev show. Look, we went to the Rev show. Not only the Rev show, I'm dealing with legends here. So not only did we get shown first class because of I'm with legends, we got shown first class because of who the fuck we was. He grabbed us on the side, like he's like, you think I don't know how the fuck you getting up and doing these motherfuckers? And I'm like, nah, you the blueprint. You the goat. But we getting shit from people like that. People from like people Mr. R right here. Look, Saw, Del, we got Ladd, Dirty Ones. Come on, man. We got people that are giving us big ups. Like, these are big names. We talking about big names here.
Let's big them up, baby. Legends, baby.
But there's legends that are in here that are hitting us, like Mr. Caves, LOB, his brother Adam. I mean, there's people, Revs, like I said, man, there's people even beyond those dudes that I grew up idolizing. Crook, R.I.P. BT. These are people who used to come up to me like, yo, you're killing it. This is like idols. These are fucking rock stars coming up to me. Fucking sticker guy. Fucking, yo, you are the man. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're Vinny BT. Bro, you are Vinny BT, dude. You're Crook. You're Saw. You're Rack. Like, yo, putting his arm around me. Come on, my little brother. Are you fucking kidding me? I was a little kid looking at Rack, like, trying to just be them. You know, following them. Just forget about their style, who they were. They dressed a certain way. These dudes rocked their pinstripe leaves a certain way. They had the pleats. They had different shit that I wanted to be that. Snatching leaf patches. That's what these dudes were doing. We wanted to do that.
Niggas don't know about the snatching your leaf patch. If you didn't get your leaf patch snatching, you know about it, go talk to me.
You're in the room with these dudes. You gotta maybe grab your shit when you walk by them, like going against the wall.
We just have 43,000 stickers delivered. 43,000.
So, but it's not only stickers because I seen wooden cutouts like drilled.
No, it's freights.
We do it all.
It's freight trains. It's cutouts.
So talk about that, like you're trying to top yourself, like because there's pause. There's no competition. I don't see no competition.
By all means,
Straight
by all means,
wash everybody out under the train. When people are sitting on the train, right under their feet, you see.
Oh, that's the one, baby. Yeah, under the train of the feet.
Then I go shopping with wifey. Any shopping mall, any shopping center, anywhere, you know it's gonna be there everywhere. It's fucking retarded.
Somebody called me the other day. They wanted a BQE. They sent me a picture of a KEST in COMA was 40 feet in the air. He said, how they got up there? I said, they used the propeller hats. They flew their asses up there.
Do you got a crazy night of putting up stickers like getting chased by the police or anything like that?
I got real sure one. I mean, I got stories, man. I gotta spread the love. I'm gonna do one, just one. Give me one. Me and my partner right here, which I love, man. We was on the beach. We was going somewhere. It was like maybe 4 in the morning. There's a freaking column, man. The Indian Larry. I don't know if you know the Indian Larry, the sticker, the biker.
Bro, man.
All right, I'm gonna give him a shout out, Indian Larry. He had a nice sticker there for years, man. So me and Kes always drive by and say, yo, man, we gotta hit that, man. That's a good spot. He said, but how the hell we gonna hit that, man? Ain't no pull over, no say pull over. All these cars being to beat you weed, man. How we gonna hit that? I said, yo, we gonna hit that one day. All right, boom. One day we coming in early in the morning. I tell him, I said, yo, man, get the stickers ready, man. We're gonna hit that we're gonna hit that pole. Boom, pull over, put my hazards lights on. I get out the car. Boom, on the highway. No say pull over. Cars are flying by. I jump on top of the divider because I gotta reach up to the pole, and I'm telling Kes, yo, come on, hand me the sticker. He give me mine, he give me his. We gotta put the rest of the fellas up, man. Boom, give me the other one, give me the other one. Boom, cars are flying. Now I'm trying to get the last one. I got my hand in the car, I'm on the divider, outside the highway. I see a car coming, and I'm like, oh shit. He's not gonna hit me, yo, give me the other one, hurry up, car. Yo, before he gave me the other one, car came, hit my fucking truck. With Kes in the car, I was on the divider, pieces fly, I got smacked in the face.
Sacrifice.
I'm in the highway, brother. We almost got killed, hold on.
The sacrifice is real.
Me and my partner Kes almost got killed that night for putting in the work. So you know what, whoever says it's easy, that's bullshit. It's not easy. Not the way we do it. Not the way we do it, it's not.
And I want to thank them because those stickers are still rocking.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. So, do you have a favorite spot that you ever put a sticker?
Nah, I like runs. I like runs. I like to be out. I like to be out bombing. Look, everybody says it doesn't count until I ask them, yo, you want to do stickers? Believe me, yo, all the big names, name all the big names. They do stickers. I'm telling you, everybody does stickers, or they want to get in, or they already DM'd. So I'm not mad when they want on camera. They want to say that it doesn't count. That's cool. It doesn't count if you're not doing multiple other shit. If you're only doing like 2 stickers a day, then you're not a fucking person. I don't know what you're doing. You hello, my name is. You know, I don't know.
Before y'all started doing stickers, did y'all notice anybody that was waving, like kind of like y'all, like ringing the stickers?
Well, the originators, 100%, gotta give it out to Course and Revs.
100%.
Without a doubt, they started the whole
Blueprint.
Absolutely. So they had, like he said, they the blueprint. Then you had B&E was here. You know, he was up there. But that's why we just wanted to do it. No disrespect to nobody, but we just wanted to do it bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally fucking would get up in the morning and decide I'm gonna walk up and down. I had a fucking map at one point.
Yeah.
Where I said I want to highlight every fucking block as I do it, because I wanted to have a sticker on every fucking block in New York City, which is almost impossible because you know shit gets buffed, fucking.
It's hard. Stickers get
whatever
buffed
the fucking the stickers fade, whatever. But you know what? That is still my fucking goal. I still want to go up every single. I don't give a fuck. It's a dead end street. I want to have a sticker on every block in New York City.
I don't see how.
That's a great fucking goal. I think we got somebody. I think I heard the doorbell ring. I think we got somebody.
Oh
somebody
shit! Guest time. Guest time.
Who we got back there?
Got Duck.
Yo, Delk, where you at?
What's up?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, DSP, bro.
What's up, man? Man, that's a great story, Al. What's going on, man? Everything good, brother.
Let me get a little history on you, bro. Give the fans a little taste. What's going
Bro,
on?
man, I started fucking 78. But my brother right there, Mr. R, man, he's the one, man. He introduced me to a lot of cats, man. I didn't know a lot of writers. He's the one with the writers, so give it up, man, Mr. R. Thank you.
Oh shit, Mr. R.
Yo, Duck, tell them the years that you killed it, man. You tell them your years, man.
Well, you know, every graph writer has like a 3-year span, right? 3-4 year span that you really like
Killed it.
hold on to the subway line. I would have to say it was from 81 to like 83.
Nice. Nice.
About
I say you
84.
cut yourself short, man.
But
Wait, Mr. R's correcting the time frame.
What is it?
I think you cut yourself short. You got like a 40-year span.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh, you still
Still
alive.
alive, thank God, bro.
Still doing it.
Yeah, but I hit so hard. I came the N's, the B's, the D's, all the Sunset Park trains up there. What is it? The N, you know. And I was in Bushwick too, so I did some LL trains, the R's, but they were fucked up. Those trains. Man. We had no
Bushwick,
spots. I had to use the Jiffy to clean off some of the spots just to get up.
That's bombing, bro. That's getting up.
Yeah, now I feel like a puppet up here, man. Yo, but me and my brother Elvis too. Anyway.
Used to go bombing on LLs.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So,
No doubt.
yeah, you put me on the spot, man. I mean, yeah.
All right, man, it's your time to shit. That's it, man. It's over. You gotta go, baby. Say later. All right, man. Peace. Later, bro.
Dude.
Definitely Sesame Street shit.
I gotta start picking your graffiti brains now. I'm gonna start with Day. All right, so you gotta give me who's your influences in graffiti. Period. Like who's the niggas that got like you idolize? Who? Give me a list.
From Park Slope, Sunset Park, saw a lot of Casio, Doom.
Casio and Doom, yes.
Doom.
Yeah.
Doom had that D, man.
Dave Patel, a lot of those guys.
I salute to them. What about you?
Oh man, me it's like different eras. I had like who I was just talking to saw that Roa out of their friend Rack saw Roa. They were a triple team. Roa was my favorite writer because he used to hang out on the block and talk with us. Him and Sewell, shout out to Sewell. Sewell was a good dude, used to chill on the block too. But my real influence, like graffiti, like piecing and shit, Caves, Revs, Revlon, Ribs, I saw the Kilo, H2O crew. I mean, yeah, South Brooklyn guys. I'm very South Brooklyn guys.
What about you, Ribs? Tell me, that's interesting to me because me coming up seeing your shit, you know what I'm saying?
So, like I said before, as far as like graffiti, I didn't know how to do any of that shit. So, I'm looking at hand styles first. I'm not imagining that I could ever do a piece. I'm like, I want to write like this nigga. I want to write like this dude. This dude's up. Or, you know, there was a lot of dudes that were around, but there was guys that just had real nice tags or whatever. So, like I said, on my side of town, it's like TBK and TFV dudes and whatever. But the person that made me want to do my first piece on my side of town we had the King Kong's Cave, the ditch or whatever we called it, the end line where we came out. And Revs had a bunch of pieces there. I mean, at the time, it was still Revlon.
Yeah, Revlon.
But when I saw that, that shit just hit me like, and I didn't know how I was gonna get there or whatever. But I was like, my goal is to do that shit. That's what I want to do. Like, it's cool. I could write a little something or whatever, you know. But that's what my aim was. Once I saw that shit, I was like, I want to fucking rock a burner. I want to do that. That's for me.
Do you personally remember the first time you got in there and rocked out?
I can't call it a piece, but because I didn't have paint. I had house paint. I fucking rolled in like a little block letter, and I think I had a black can. That might have been like 88 or 89, and it was terrible. But you know, you learn. I learned from some of my friends or whatever. There wasn't. I didn't have a mentor. There wasn't a lot of dudes older than us fucking with us because we younger. They were like, get out of here, little nigga, you fucking tobacco. I don't know who you are, whatever. You know that kind of shit. I didn't have that dude that I knew.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because now all the dudes that I look up to, now I know all these dudes, and I was like, damn, I wish I would have knew you back then, bro, because I would have either moved quicker or I would have did more things. Like somebody would have been like, yo, I'm gonna bring you to the layup, you know, because they were doing it when I started, But I wasn't going down there, nigga, because niggas were like, oh, they're gonna rob you, or
Yeah.
they're gonna beat you
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that was the
And
thing,
I'm
they
like,
gonna rob
yo,
you down
I got one can that I stole, and I'm gonna go there, and somebody gonna steal my sneakers and my can. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, I ain't going down there unless somebody's gonna bring me down there. You know, so but that's for me, that's the person that made me want a peace, for sure, 100%.
Revs is that nigga. son.
Yo, I don't want them to take my can and my sneakers.
Yo, so I interviewed
Shut
a lot
up,
of trained niggas, and they always said that, like, if they get, if we catch these niggas in our layup, then we'll take their paint and everything like that. So I missed the trade era, so you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that.
Even in the scrapyard that was on our side of town, you would go in there and dudes was trying to like hurt niggas. So we used to go in there and be like, all right, or somebody like MS, they'll come out with a machete, rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace. For
That
sure.
motherfucker would be like, don't worry, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna go over everybody, fucked up guys, bro. And you know, so then we go and we paint where we ended up painting certain places, because all of us have our group of friends, whether you was the main guy, the side guy, the nigga that was holding the cans, the nigga that was stealing cans,
The driver.
the nigga that was robbing dudes, you know, everybody has an element in their friend group, no matter where you from. So, you know, that's how you roll around. You're like, all right, come on, man, let's go. We're gonna get up, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You know.
Where you think is the easiest place? Was there an easier, like, place to put the stickers? Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan? Where is the easiest at? Manhattan?
Everywhere. Every fucking where is easy if you know what the fuck you're doing, man. Right?
The tourist spots.
Everywhere.
If you don't get caught, it's legal, basically, right?
Yep.
Listen, there's dudes walking around smoking blunts
Yeah.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
if I get arrested for putting up a sticker, it's like, come on, bro, really, this is what you're gonna bother me for?
So the cops never ran up, like, you never just had to.
Not
get
me.
the cop
I
on the
mean,
sticker?
don't get me wrong. I'm not mad flagrant walking around like an asshole doing dumb shit. But
I am.
I
I am.
I wasn't trying to call you out, but I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
you
careful.
calling me out.
I'm just careful because I don't, you know, I don't want to deal with that shit. Nobody wants to deal with. Nobody's ever thinking, yo, I'm gonna get back.
Never.
Never.
No.
It's like, we're gonna go bombing, yeah, nigga, we rocked out that week for 6 months. You have a run, smashing shit, and then I'm talking about bombing, stickers, whatever, and then when you get caught, they man, bro, why am I doing this, bro? Fucked up. And all this kind of crazy shit happens or whatever. You know, they start threatening you, nigga, you're gonna do a bid, you gotta pay $8,000 or whatever the fuck, bro. And now you're like, well, yo, I'm a dick nigga, I'm over here fucking right graffiti nigga, I gotta go to work.
Yo, that's all. I think somebody's ringing the bell again, man.
Oh,
We
shit.
got another
Bing
special
bong.
guest coming in. Who we got back there?
Howdy, neighbors.
Oh,
Chavito Lirico Bandido, aka Danny Cortez.
Just to let you know, we got everybody down with us, man. That's what's up.
You already know Danny Cortez, MBK, g.a.k. Let's go.
All day. Yo, so I just want to let the fans know real quick about Danny Cortez. He's a major part of Bushwick
Major.
art wave that he's taken over. He's made it to what he wants it to be, you heard? That's the man right there. So, yo, let the niggas know what it is, bro.
I just need a pillow because I feel like my tia, like, you know what I mean? Nah, man. You know, if you in the miniature world making a dumpster, a light pole, an ice box, a mailbox, and you don't got a KEST, you don't got a DAIE, you don't got a COMA, you don't got a DETOR. Come on, why you got a So you ain't doing your work, you ain't doing your homework.
That's what makes it official New York stamp, right?
Exactly, that's it. They're doing that, they're putting in their work. Before I started doing my miniature work, and before I was in the artwork, I was noticing all their work. They were putting highways, definitely. So I'm like, listen, I gotta put my work in there, in the joints, you know what I mean?
One of the best things that's happening right now in this generation, to me, is that all the different ways that the art is all coming together. You see, like, we have the clothing and the minis and the stickers and the graffiti and the music, and everyone is just like pushing each other. It's a wave that is is so incredible right now.
There's something in the air right now. Yeah,
Something
beautiful.
in the
Very
air
beautiful.
right now, bro.
Yep.
There's something in the air.
And I appreciate that the g.a.k crew that was one of the first originators that was like, yo, use our shit, go hard with it, don't worry about it, do your thing, and they embrace me, and then, and I owe a lot to it. You know, when they say that, oh shit, damn, Danny Cortez is making a lot of money right now. You know what I mean?
But besides that, besides that, you're making like a wave, and you like opening doors. You making
absolutely.
people's wheels turn.
If I can show
inspiration.
Right, definitely. Look, I come from nothing. I come from a town, Bushwick in Brooklyn, and my boys, the g.a.k crew, they gave me an opportunity to display their work on my shit, and they open eyes, their fans to see my work to see their fans. And this has been a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about culture, hip hop, and love, you know what I mean? Nostalgia. And this is what we want about. And that's all I want to tell you right here. Thank you for being the first graph artist to display my work on your page and having the movement, letting them know, like, don't fuck with them. That's all. I want to tell you right now live on Graph.
Absolutely, bro.
And I always tell you that.
From day one, bro, you already know you was destined to do it, bro, because you was the music, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you. I God bless every fucking move you make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if I'm over here, if I'm over every state that I'm in, I'm representing Bushwick. I'm representing Bushwick, and I'm representing the culture. g.a.k crew, MBK, let's go. You ready to go?
Tell me about that. Tell me about it. How did you? Is that's your crew, Ribs?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about it?
So, as I was saying before, since I didn't have nobody to put me on or nothing, you know, I wasn't gonna go beg somebody to be down with the crew. Yo, what's up, bro? Can you throw me down with CFB or this crew or that crew? I wasn't gonna do that. So we were talking about this earlier, actually. I kind of just started writing the letters that I like to write. I'm like, I gotta pick 3 letters. And whatever reason, those are the ones that I picked. Like the order they flow or whatever. And then I made up a name, you know. And we were laughing about that as well. It's like, I'm like, yeah, Graffiti Art Kings. But meanwhile, I'm a fucking toy. But I'm like, yo, but I'm gonna make my own crew, and it's gonna be for me and my dudes and my boys or whatever, and we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna get up and do our own thing. We're gonna do what the fuck we're gonna do. Nobody's gonna stop you. No matter, yo, there's mad dudes that are whack or whatever. There's good dudes or whatever. Everybody has their own fucking tunnel vision of what they're doing. So no matter what you say or this guy says, whether you like me, you hate me, whatever, that's not gonna take away from me staying in my fucking lane and doing what I do. Whether you're here, you're not here, no fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't have no ill will towards nobody. I'm cool with everybody. So if you don't fuck with me, that means something's wrong with your fucking ass. But whatever. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Because whoever knows me knows that I'm down to earth. I'm cool. I fuck with everybody. Like, you know, I try to. As a whole, I'll work with anybody or do whatever if they got a good vibe. You know, there's a lot of people. You know, you already know how graffiti is.
Yeah, it's always vibe. It's a lot of wrestling.
There's a lot of mad haters on fuck that nigga. That nigga didn't do nothing. He wasn't really up. I never heard of him. He doesn't this or that. Or this nigga wrote for 2 years. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Everybody does what they does. I'm a fan of graffiti from the 80s dudes that I looked up to, the 90s guys, even niggas we might have had beef with or whatever, and they're like, damn, bro, I'm not gonna go over him, but I can't fuck with that nigga because, you know, my boys got beef with him or whatever.
But I gotta ask the hard questions now. These are the hard questions.
You sure you want to ask hard questions
I'm
to a dude dressed as Robin?
I'm gonna ask Now, who got the best graph riders? Brooklyn, Bronx, who got it?
Uh,
Ooh, that's hard. Who got it? Because
this is just my.
Don't forget.
Yeah,
Don't forget. You gotta answer this correctly because there's a lot of Brooklyn motherfuckers in here.
You know, for me, my side of town, I can't say that I was a big fan of the piecing style of South Brooklyn. A lot of South Brooklyn to me was hand styles, which mattered to me because I just started to write. And if anybody's gonna be a fucking writer, I don't care if you could do a portrait, the fucking Picasso shit or whatever. If you can't fucking sign your name, then you're an artist. You don't write graffiti. Graffiti is your fucking name. Your signature is you. If you don't got a signature, then, you know, there's a certain level of where you belong in the fucking tier or whatever we want to make up of
In the
graffiti or
spectrum.
whatever. It is what it is. All you could do is take a tag. When you take a tag and you got a fresh tag, you're like, yo, that nigga's my favorite tag ever or whatever. I'll give you, for instance, there was a dude that wrote Mesk. At the time, I don't know, but I'm like, this is so fancy, this is stupid fresh, you know, analyzing graffiti, trying to learn how to get a hand style. It's like, I didn't think I could do some shit like that, but my hand style comes from the dudes I looked up to. So, you know, you could say there's certain, I'm sure Bushwick dudes have a certain thing. Somebody made up the hook on top of the S. Somebody made up the kick on the K or whatever, you know. Or somebody, I could say somebody like Dusk, this kid Dusk from the 90s. To me, I had one of the freshest hand styles. There's a lot of dudes that people don't know that had again, I would say Brooklyn got the best. Brooklyn got the best hand styles, and I would say the Bronx has the best pieces. And I don't want to say nothing bad about Queens because Queens got a lot of heavy hitter dudes or whatever. But my personal opinion is I looked up to, like, when I started seeing piecing, like Tats Crew to me was like the best ever. And FC Crew is another one to me, top tier of like working pieces as a group and everybody having a different style and being fucking dope and creating productions and all that kind of shit. But hands down, for me, hands down, I think Brooklyn, all of Brooklyn, got the best hand styles. Call me out on it.
Brooklyn, baby.
Yo, shit. I rep Brooklyn. I don't give a fuck. But alright, so give me like a top.
Who reps Brooklyn?
If you had to,
Who reps Brooklyn? Who reps Brooklyn? Brooklyn in the house.
I love all my uptown niggas and all that.
That's right. That's right. New York City live, man. Whole city, baby.
Brooklyn, we grimy.
I love
So yo, KEST, what about you? Who was the dudes that influenced you? Give me a fucking, like, if you had to make a top 5 niggas to represent Brooklyn against anybody else, who would it be?
Damn.
A top 5. Give me a top 5.
Just out of Brooklyn only?
Yeah, to rep against any other borough.
All right, but now we talking about bombers. We talking about
Bombers.
pieces.
I'm talking about bombers.
Fuck, man. All right. Damn, that's tough.
Bombers.
You know what? As far as bombing, KEST 5.
Rest in peace,
KEST
KEST
5.
5.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
A lot of people didn't like him, whatever, but you cannot deny the fucking work. That dude was out there fucking, or everywhere, all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you can't. There's no way. I don't give a fuck where you're from in this city that you can't give whole city crew as a whole, and 99% of them are from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
From maybe 1989 to present day.
So this second.
Shout out ACC, Netta, Dro,
Curse.
Tuise.
Yeah, shout out.
ACC was one of the first crews that I personally was down with, that I said, wow, you know what, we could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers is everywhere. So absolutely, ACC, right? Fucking from Brooklyn, Spesh, BTR, Spesh.
Style, Spesh.
Absolutely, you cannot forget about him. Can't deny that shit, you know.
We got the same influences. So Dune was one of my top guys.
FUK.
Throw up pieces, vomit in the streets.
That D is crazy.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Astro, I like Astro, Chino, BYI, Trim, Fib, DC, niggas like that, Crook. There's so many, bro. TK, of course, TNR. Just a lot of Brooklyn niggas, bro. But I interviewed a lot of Bronx niggas on Graph Champs, and the Bronx has a sick fucking. It's tough. The Bronx is tough.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Because they always compare Brooklyn and Bronx. Always. Always either Brooklyn or the Bronx.
Because
So,
the
you know,
Bronx is tough. They got a line.
They always compare them, but, you know, they skip Manhattan, they skip Queens. Always Brooklyn and the Bronx. But you know what? Manhattan got some killers, and Queens got some killers too, man.
Who would you put?
Well, me personally, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna go to Manhattan, Queens. You know I gotta say Brooklyn. Even though they got badasses over there. But I'm biased, man.
Who you got?
Well, check this out. Alright, motherfuckers will come bring me their black books. I'm talking about 79, 80. But like, yo, what do you think about this dude? What do you think about this dude? I will push the black book. I said, yo, I don't want to see that, man. I said, I'm really not into this, man. So, to be honest with you, the dudes that I'm going to name are the dudes that they killed it. There's only a couple names, and they're from Brooklyn, which is Dope, TST, Supreme Team Press, Mr. R, MOD Press, Masters of Disasters, and Sawdust, TBK, the Brooklyn Killers. Them motherfuckers, they killed it. They killed it. And I'm going to stay with that, man. You know, I'm going to make it short and simple.
Well, you know what? I think that doorbell is ringing again. I think we got somebody coming up over here. What we got back there? Let the fans know who you be.
I'm Saw, TBK. Shout out to Graph Champs and definitely to g.a.k crew, you know, for bringing me in.
Give us some history on Saw, TBK.
What was the year, baby?
TBK.
I started in 79 and I finished about 85. I wasn't a graffiti writer. I was more of a graffiti destroyer. Graffiti bomber.
Talk your shit! Destroyer! Talk your shit! Sounds like fucking COMA.
We went to, there was no yards we didn't go to. We hit A Division, B Division. I'm sorry, that's, we hit IRTs, Brooklyn trains and everything. We was everywhere, you know. My partner Rocky couldn't be here today, but we bombed everything, you know. The guys from here, this is their day, you know. I know them for many years, many years, and they showed me a lot of love from day one. And you know, I got nothing but history to bring with them, to them, and carry them with me. You know, it's new generation, new era, and I got nothing but love for all the guys that are coming up and keeping the graph game alive. You know,
salute to you, my brother.
Stickers. Some people, you know, they're like, "Our stickers ain't like graffiti." To me, it's just part of the new era. You know. And it's keeping the graffiti movement moving, so it's all good. It's all good. So shout out to Danny Cortez, man. That guy's amazing.
Danny Cortez.
So the way y'all made it interesting to see now. It's not just like a sticker. It's like a whole movement. It's a creation. It might be a sticker today. Tomorrow it might be a campaign. The next day it might be a wooden cutout.
No, it could be the first annual weed show.
You know, it
First annual weed show.
So
Be in the art direction on that. We
So
smoked so much New York weed, SR. You should have been. They should have called. Ribs would have put you on the list. Could have smoked New York pot all day.
let me know.
All day. We got you on the next event.
I'm with that.
Got you on the next event. But it was dope. It was dope. Somebody hit us up. They wanted to get. They really just wanted us to bomb it. But we talked them into doing a little something, stretch the budget, and shit started to work.
So what's next for y'all? Like, is it it's like some secret shit, or you're gonna throw another campaign?
There's always some secret shit, because the minute you let people know your next move, you know, you open yourself up to somebody stealing your next move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, we're gonna try to keep pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? We keep trying to think of different ways, like, you you know, I could only compare it to the hip hop thing, where, all right, we're always gonna be like, yo, the '90s hip hop is the shit, right? Right? We always think our hip hop is better, this and that. Now you got the new stuff. I don't like it too much, you know what I'm saying? But that's the new shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're always gonna try to figure out what is gonna be something that's a little different, gonna be the next wave, you know what I'm saying? So if you're familiar with what we do, at one point, right, we took over phone booths when phone booths was still a thing in New York.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We
Posters, full
we
posters.
took over the fucking phone booths, whatever.
Hundreds.
Got a straight for that.
Yo, hundreds of phone booths. Those were campaign missions.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like the A-Team, jumping out of the van like the
and
A-Team.
again, that's something that other people did. We can give credit to Cause. He did shit like that.
Yeah, nice with that. Nice with that.
A lot of people did certain things, but we created an idea, and that's why we started calling it a campaign, because of that phone booth shit right there for the election. When you know, fucking the wig guy was running the shit. But so now every time we think of something, it's to say, all right, if we're gonna rock something, then we gotta go all out and just do some next wave shit. And then whatever, we ride it out till it dies out. But then you see other people doing it. So don't get me wrong, it's not like I never bit nobody's hand style, I never bit nobody's shit. But at least give credit to people where you're getting your fucking idea from. Because I could tell you 100 people that I fucking admire and I've copied their shit, and then I make it my own. At the end, you make it your own. But that's the thing we're on. It's like, we're gonna do something, all right, yo, let's fuck that. That's too small. Like we gotta go all out. Let's go crazy. Like, you know, whatever. And as working as a team, you know, and there's plenty of other people that are on our team or whatever. But we, you know, we try to just do it to a higher level. That's it. You know, I don't know how else to explain that shit.
Do y'all still got like copies of the old phone booth shits?
Yeah, that's a real phone booth panel right there.
We ripped that shit off the fucking door.
So, but you
That's
have
a heavy
like
one.
the first ones, because now that the wave is over that y'all did, they're classic.
Yeah, man.
It's like having an old Costa
Everybody got one of those in their
We try to keep what we can with that, and then a lot of times too, like that, I'm sure these guys got stories of motherfuckers stealing their shit on the street. They motherfucking put his shit on the 3rd floor and be like, yo, my shit fell off, and then somebody will DM you like a month later, yo, I hope you don't mind, but I took your shit.
It's in my living room.
And it's like, you know, you kind of can't be mad, but because you put it on the street, so it is what it is. What are you gonna do? But it's funny how it works that way, you know. People collecting shit.
I think we got somebody else at the doorbell.
Holy shit.
Who the fuck we got now?
He said Sesame Street before. We got people popping up in the window out of garbage cans.
What's up, man? I thought he was ready.
Went to the ladies' room.
Oh my
But
God.
what era do you think was the better, when the street bombing and you know, like the...
Well, honestly, that's the key word. When the trains ended, whoever was writing on the train, either they were at the age that they quit, or, you know, like some people said, you either went to selling drugs, you went to fucking, you chasing bitches, you had a kid, you whatever. That was the end of your time. Or so now, the dudes who started a bomb like us in the 90s were like, I can't hit a train, we're gonna bomb the streets. So I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and we're gonna go bombing. And your mentality is, you know, of course we all have our neighborhood heroes, but it's up to you to be like, nigga, I got 8,000 tags in my neighborhood. Obviously your story, I had a fill-in on every other corner or whatever, but that was my neighborhood, so that's just like you chilling on the block. But it's like, yo, we're going on a mission, we're going to Queens. we're gonna take the J train, get off on the last stop, and we're gonna walk until our paint finishes, jump on the train and go home. Next week, we're gonna take the 6 train, the last fucking stop, and walk until, so that was you know, everybody has their stories about missions, and when you talk to different dudes that used to bomb, everybody kind of had, we're gonna map this out. Yo, I wanna bomb Knickerbocker Ave. I wanna bomb Myrtle Ave. I wanna bomb Nostrand.
Did
I wanna
you
go to
ever
the
had
Bronx.
a favorite ab that you bombed that you smashed out and was like, yo, I just killed this whole ab last night?
Not
I
really.
think all the
Oh,
ones
what
that we
about
hit.
you? You never had an ab and you was just like, yo, I fucking
All the
destroyed
ones
that
that we
shit.
hit. All the ones that we
Stop
hit.
being humble. Come on, guys.
Knickerbocker was
I can't-
one. We had fun at Knickerbocker.
I personally, I mean, maybe on a sticker level, but bombing in the street, I didn't really bomb like that. We used to go hit little pockets and do what we could or whatever, but you know.
We got another guest, man. We can.
There you
We
go.
have another one.
What we got here?
What we got? Introduce yourself, man.
Say the fuck.
I thought this was the bathroom.
Say your name.
What's up, brother? My name is Mr. R. M.O.D. Lord Master Praise and First Ruler.
What's up,
Thank
man?
all of y'all for inviting me through here, coming through, listening to the new generation. I definitely gotta give them their props. You always give props with props to do, you know what I'm saying? COMA, KEST, DAIE, Ribs, you know, the whole crew. DETOR, gotta give them props, bro. You know, they doing their thing. You know, we did our thing a different way, and they doing their thing a new way. You know, so definitely gotta give props with props to do, man.
So could you give the fans a little history of MOD?
Oof. That's deep.
MOD speaks for itself, man. That speaks for itself.
Because me as a younger generation person, I always heard that shit. MOD. It was like infamous, you know. So
It comes, you know. I'm from Sunset Park too, Gunset, all
Bing,
day, every
bing,
day,
bing.
you know. And we always, I'm sure you was aware there's gangs all over that, and every 2 blocks was a different gang. Assassinating these dirty ones, turbulent things from me. Yeah, I keep on naming them.
Every 3 blocks.
Every 3 blocks
Wait.
was always war. You know, we did our graffiti thing, but you know there was a lot of us that gang bang too. You know, so that story about Mongolia, shit, it's definitely true.
every day.
100% too.
100% true.
Gotta take the top, too.
There's a lot of writers that don't want to admit it, but
You
you
can
got
read
had,
about it.
motherfuckers. What is that? You came to the block and you got had. But there was a lot that we gave green light to, giving them pass, you know. But I love this shit, man. I love it, man. I got white hair. I got white hair now.
do you have any like photo albums of trains?
Oh shit, I got for you. I got shit all in my storage, you know, and I don't really like breaking them out, you know, cause it's like you break out one photo and like a million motherfuckers you don't know got a copy of it, you know. But I got a lot of old shit, man. AS2, P13, OE, you know, big boys, legend. Joust.
Keep on.
And I'll be here all day, man. BT, Ritz,
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Rodo, Snack, Sago, Mugs, you know, all the old guys. Inca, definitely Inca, man. Inca's legend too, man. Inca be doing the same thing as the brother from Bushwick be doing, you know, the modeling things. He gets into that. I don't know if you can see me shaking. I'm fucking freezing back here.
Give it up, man. You came out of that.
Give it up for Mr. R.
MOD friends.
I love for all of y'all. Let me find the real bathroom.
All right, man, go ahead, man.
Read about him in Rev's book, man. He came out in Rev's story, too.
Merchandise. Look at this. This is just so beautiful, man. Talk about that, bro. How could somebody grab something like this from you? Is it possible? Like, what? Because I know this shit is in high demand. Look at it. What's going on with the merchandise? How?
Well, we do our own printing. So we got tees, pins, all that kind of stuff. We're just gonna do a poster run where you see it behind us or whatever. And that's another thing. As far as one of our other campaigns that we started to do is the magazines inside the newsstands, making up covers or whatever, and now making those into posters. So we got a couple of different waves of things, but we got our website. It's www.urbanmechanics with a K instead of a C.com. We got our regular T-shirts. We do a lot of Sunset and Sunset Park shit and all our stuff. From all the fellas or whatever. Because we've been doing that a long time. So remember those stamped Bushwick shirts? That was us.
Yup.
That was me. That was me and him.
Yo.
And you know, shit was rocking, bro. We killed it on our side of town. Caps USA.
They bit that shit.
So we got to beef.
What you said some shit.
Said
Urban Mechanics, and then it was different because I went to Copwood. Yo, I swear I saw that shit happen.
That's when you know you made it. When a motherfucker bootlegs your shit, that's when you know you're somebody. You heard?
Yo, that's all real quick. They bootleg out their shit, right? They owed us money. They didn't want to pay. Because they had their own shit going now. So now they thought that they need us, right? I got a phone call. I said, yo, USA Cap, store on Knickerbocker. They owe us money. What the fuck do I do?
Yep.
I said, who owes you money?
We had to send the enforcer because everybody
I said, who owes you money?
COMA 7 foot tall.
Yo, that same day, bro, no lie. I mean, don't lie. I go to the store. The man hit. I said, no problem. I grabbed a bunch of merchandise. I put it on the counter. I told the lady, I said, tell your boss, he got to pay my man. If he doesn't pay my man, I'm going to come back and I'm taking all this shit. Boom, what happened?
We got paid the next fucking day.
True motherfucking story. We cool, we peaceful, positive vibes. But you know what, man? We still got that shit in us, man. That shit's still in us, man. We just try to keep it contained.
Yo, you think it's a Brooklyn thing? Hell yeah.
You know what?
I don't want to answer that, man. You gave me on the spot, man.
It's not a It's not a Brooklyn thing. It's a real nigga thing. That's what that shit is. There's real niggas everywhere. I'm sure there's real niggas in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All the shirts and be like, yo, I lost my merch and I didn't get paid.
No.
So niggas can hit up the website for the merch straight up and shit. So pins, all of that.
Yeah, or hit up anybody, on their fucking IG or whatever, for individual guy. Everybody does their own thing, bro. We all got our own thing that we all do or whatever.
We still work together. Y'all gotta tell me because I gotta pick your graffiti brains. Y'all gotta tell me like who's your top 5 throw ups. Who's your favorite throwy? Who got the best throwy?
Ribs.
My answer is ribs.
I'm not biased. Ribs.
I'm sorry.
Ribs.
Ribs here too.
Who else? Ribs? Anybody else? Nah, there's a lot of niggas with dope stories. Ribs is the fucking. He is the graffiti, like the what you call it, the historian. So I'll let Ribs say that one, right?
Yeah, you can answer that for me.
I don't know as far as I could say what I like.
But can I say Ribs number 1?
Sure.
All right, Ribs.
G.a.k. friends. The CDR team.
I mean, there's a lot of old drums, new drums.
Bring it from the 80s all the way.
One of my favorites that you said, KP always to me had a cool
WR.
That shit he had a dope throw up. There's things that appeal to everybody else, bro. There could be dudes that be like, so and so is my favorite or whatever. Something appeals to you about somebody's store. You gotta bring back Doom. That was a throw up with a character face in it. That was just something extra. That just raised the bar as far as putting your name out there or something. So if you didn't know what that dude wrote, you just like, yo, the dude who does the thing with the face. But like, if you didn't know it was a D, or you're gonna be like, yo, a D with the face, you know. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so he was definitely a big influence. He was from our side of town. I could say Z. Z is one of my favorite.
Yes.
That's my man. He always had switched up his throw up, so he's got a fresh hand style and everything.
Seth, rest in peace. Shout out
Word.
to
Seth DOG. That guy,
Seth
as far as a hand style, that guy influenced
Definitely.
100 fucking dudes all over the place. I don't care if he was from the Bronx, anywhere. That guy was unique
Taggers.
and just has a classic style that it was just different, you know. So you could tell if anyone has any kind of influence from that dude because of the way he wrote. Like I say, a lot of dudes being from the same side of town had the same kind of style or throw-ups. Talking about throw-ups, we were talking about this earlier, trying to prep for this shit. It was like, Special did a regular, simple style, but that guy was, for me, that was one of my favorite writers because he did so much different shit that, you know, we all get kind of stuck in a place of like, yo, you're gonna take your tag like this, you're gonna do your throw up like this, or your piece like this, but that dude always did something different, and it changed the way you think about bombing, about doing your letters, doing everything, because he always did some bumped out shit.
Special is underrated, bro. Like,
Super underrated, bro.
Yo, a lot of people got their style from him, bro. A lot of people. Special is super underrated. Salute to you, bro, my brother. We're gonna have him on Graph Champs. We're gonna have him on Graph Champs. But that side of it, like Fritz, I always like his hand style.
That's another guy
Fritz
from outside of town.
had
That
a
was
dope hand style.
there was
Frey.
that's that whole section of together is like Doom, Frey, Fritz. A lot of those guys had their own style and did their own thing.
Tez 3D, rest in peace. Nice hand style, bro.
Yep.
That's why it's hard to decipher who's the best graffiti writer. You got bombers, you got
Too
pieces,
many, man.
you got throw ups, you
But
got
it's
hand
not really
styles.
like who's the best, but who's your favorite. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because to me, it's like my favorite is fucking Easy and Jaws and Scene and, you know, niggas like that. So who's your favorite? Who's your fucking top
Who's my favorite?
I
I would say the
Who's
top
your
throw
favorite?
up for me on my side of town had to be Caves had a KV. That was a one-liner. They called it the Transformer. That was from like the mid 80s to like the late 80s. Coming into the 90s was a three-man crew. Was Will, BA, and Answer. Will and BA used to be bombing together, and they used to get Answer on the side. But they bombed with a third guy that used to do the Noid character, and that was WT. He used to do the Noid character sick. It was this dude was doing the Noid character next to like a toy WT. R.I.P. WT too. He died. WT. But then he would do this Noid character with no filling, just the outline of the Noid character when the Noid was popping, when Domino's had that Noid thing, and they were delivering for Domino's. When we was able to go into Domino's on 92nd and 4th and get over with them. But yeah, those guys. I mean, Revs early on used to do an R. He used to do this block R on the highway right after the train era. He used to do the same spot like on 84th Street when you get off the 86th Street exit on the BQE. There was a spot sitting right on top of a ledge. And he used to get this R. He used to do it with a crack in it and all of this. And I used to try to do it because he used to do it tilted. Like this 3D. He always did things like triple. So it would only be tilted this way, but then tilted that way. So you would never be able to get that dimension, and I would be trying hard to do it with the cracks and all of that. But that probably Revs, Caves, the Noid WT. Will came from the train era too. Will had a clean WIL that he used to do. Man, one more dude, maybe Secret TFV.
Yes.
You know, secret.
That's a
Secret
doorbell?
TFBO shit.
And people just keep dropping by, man.
Who the fuck is here now?
What's up? It's Little Mike.
Little Mike is in the house.
Just so you know, I had to put a box so I could stand on it.
Yo, what's good, bro?
How's it going? Well, my name's Little Mike, and I drive the PK Kid Durango. And I met these fellas, I guess about maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. And they treat me like family. I met KEST first. I actually DM'd him, and he had something, a sign up all the way up high on the telephone pole on Forest Avenue. And I says, you know, you think I could grab it? He was like, nah, you know, leave it there. You know, you come by our spot, and you know, I'll give you something. So, you know, he really didn't know me like that, but you know, he put the trust in me, and he invited me here to the Back Cave. And, you know, I've since been back about 5 times. And, you know, all these guys treat me like family, man. You know, my family's in Florida now, so I hang out with these guys. And, you know, they're really special to me.
You say you got the PK and Kid Durango?
Yes, I got the graffiti Durango, and these guys are a big part of it. All of them are in there. All of them have got tags in there. Their stickers are prominent on the truck, and you know, I'm hoping one day it's going to go into a museum, and you know, these guys will be rocking it. So
that was the meaning from the beginning to get like all the...
It wasn't. It kind of started by accident. You know, my wife made me an Instagram page about 5 years ago, and I kind of didn't want it, so out of spite, I says, well, I'm going to make it a PK and Kid fan page because I was fans of them. And from that, the Durango was born. I never intended to get the whole truck tagged. I had PK Kid license plates, got a couple decals, I got a couple tags on there, and then it just blew up. So I'm hoping next December to bring it down to Art Basel, and hopefully it'll have its viral moment then, and you know, the whole world will know about it.
Man, that's dope. You created a piece of like graph of your own, a piece of graph history.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because when I first met DETOR, he was, you know, to me, I just drive it. You know, I didn't do anything. I don't tag. I mean, all these fellas made it for me, and you know, he had said something to me, and I was like, you know, I just drive the truck, and he was like, nah, man. He's like, you know, this is your history. Like, you know, this is. You know, you made your mark in graffiti. Yeah. Like, you know, this truck's going to be remembered. So you got to run with that. And you know what? I kind of thought about it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? You know, hopefully this thing will be in a museum. And, you know, my goal one day is to sell it and to have it in a museum and donate all that money to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
You do good things around here, man.
G.a.k for the kids. G.a.k for the children.
Yo, so we salute you for that, bro. You know, you carved out your own niche, bro, and yo,
I appreciate it.
bro.
Alright, yo. Little Mike. Durango.
So what's next? What's next for the wave, man? What's going on,
Hey,
bro?
come on,
What's
Dave.
going on?
Destroying shit. That's it. Still killing.
More orders. More stickers.
More stickers, that's it. More stickers, more.
We can't necessarily say what's next because then you know,
that's right.
giving up.
But yo,
shit,
we hit freights and all of that. Every week we out on them freights. I got 100 trains deep right now. Definitely train cars. Yeah, stickers don't stop with the stickers. Like we hitting the trains too. We doing them hard. Guys hit me all the time. They want to come out. I mean, we can't bring everybody out, but we bringing some family out. We going out there every week. We out there.
Freight trains.
Yeah, freights are nice. Freights are nice. Get in touch.
Who else you see on the trains over there?
Yo, we just seen Dessa and Zeus on the train came through. We hit a lot of different layups. I don't do any yards. I just do layups. So we hit like 10 different layups within like the tri-state area. We travel. I go to Teaneck, New Jersey. Somebody hits me. Yo, here's a layup popping right now. So you got to catch them. Those are like 50 trains deep, 50 cars deep. So you got to catch it.
We got a bell not to cut you off. We got a bell. Who's at the door? Oh, shit.
Who you be, son? What's going on? Give the fans a little history. I've been riding Layer 1 since like late 80s until now, always. From Bushwick. Used to be down with a lot of old school crews, KBS, TKK, BS group, all the old niggas. And me and Riz been boys since many years. KEST, we go back. Still do my thing. Piecing here and there all around Brooklyn. And just getting into this little sticker game. You see my sticker's like the smallest one in the fucking table, so I'm a little excited about that.
We all start small.
But yeah, man. I'm putting in my order. Yeah, I'm doing a little of everything, bro. You already know.
Put your orders in.
I got it.
Yo, salute to you, Larry. You heard?
Layer 1. That's all. We just want to, we got all these people, you know what I'm saying? We just want to let people know we got old school legends. We got, new cats.
New school legends.
We got a lot of people behind us, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we just want to, to show people, like, we just didn't just fucking show up out of nowhere. Like, we've been in this shit for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're diverse. We don't want to be contained in a fucking box. Oh, they're just sticker guys. Fuck you. We fucking got motherfuckers that do burners. We got fucking sticker guys. We have fucking just bombers. We have artists. We got everything. You know what I'm saying? The way like the graffiti is evolving with different things. We got, come on, man. We got fucking Danny Cortez on the team.
By all means.
Come on.
By all means. Danny Cortez in the house. Put my arm on my finger.
And we trying to do shit the right way. We not about no negative shit. We just listen. If I could say something without getting fucking emotional about it, we just did a small little. Somebody asked us to be in a little art exhibit, whatever. We had a kid. I don't know. He's maybe about 8, 9 years old. His name is DJ.
Oh, DJ! Shout out DJ!
Yeah. And he goes out in the streets. He fucking knows all our stickers. Not just our stickers. He loves fucking stickers in the street.
He's a sticker champ.
Absolutely, sticker champ. Let's give it for the sticker champ. So that kid. I kind of lost my train of thought, but that kid, like he went out and went to the show or whatever, and he just loved our shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that inspires me to do more. You know what I mean? Like he looked at DETOR like DETOR was motherfucking Van Halen or some old rock band shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Fucking Beatles.
Yeah, like he's looking at him like he's a fucking.
You say he 8 years old?
The kid, I don't really know how old he is. He's about 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. The kid, it was amazing. The kid was ready to cry. They were leaving the show. The father was bringing him. He was walking down the block, and I just pulled up with the truck. KEST just pulled up. He was like, I'm looking for parking. So it was like a mad dash. We didn't even know the kid was there. And then somebody came out and said, yo, your #1 fan was just here. He's looking for you guys. Soon as KEST got out of the car, the kid was there. I went over, I gave the kid a sticker. The kid looked with tears in his eyes. He was like, I can't believe you're DETOR. And I was like, yeah. I looked around and he was like, wow. Like the emotion that went through him. He was like, can I ask you questions? Could you take a picture? Why doesn't COMA have an IG? There was so much shit. Shout out DJ. Anyway, long story short, shout out DJ. The fact is, Nobody's too big, too small. We're approachable. We're not down on that negative shit like he was saying, man. It's all about getting up. It's about that work. If you're not putting in the work, don't talk. Sit on the sideline. Just enjoy the work. Let us do the work, and you just enjoy it. Stop trying to put a little damper on what's going on. For anybody, for anything, all of that. Just let your work show. If nobody's seeing your work, it's because you're not putting in enough work. Just put in a little bit more work, and maybe you're gonna get up there. That's all I'm saying. We workers, so we letting the work show. That's it. Shout out to the workers. If you're a worker, that's it. If you're not a worker, enjoy the show.
Team sport.
So how do you classify the whole thing? It's an art movement. It's not a sticker movement. It's not an art movement.
It's by all means. By all means,
It's
whatever
a
we
graffiti
feel.
movement. That shit is a graffiti movement.
Graffiti movement.
Some people thought it was political.
G.a.k.
Can I answer this real quick?
So it said a g.a.k movement.
Some people thought it was political. You know why? Speed cameras all around the city. They were like, yo, man, you know, KEST and COMA, they're putting up some stickers up so we can see them, so we can slow down. They're looking out for us so we don't get a speeding ticket.
So the Trump people started putting MAGA stickers over their shit.
So some people thought it was political, but you know what? Now we just everything's getting hit, man.
Yeah, I need to interject, man.
Everything getting hit.
I need to interject, man. If you go to Google KEST g.a.k.
Oh yeah.
Yo, it tells it all right there, man.
Absolutely.
Urban Dictionary shit.
Yo, the Best Buy on Atlantic Avenue.
Yeah.
Shit wasn't easy.
The Best Buy on Atlantic Avenue. How you did
All
that?
right, well, I'm gonna tell you the story, man. Me and Coma, we driving around the city all fucking day, because that's what we do. And
Fucking twiddling our thumbs doing shit.
there you go. So we drive down, that's across the street from the Barclays Center.
Yep. Hot spot.
Yes. So we fucking drive down the block. All of a sudden I see the tag, the Best Buy yellow tag. It was fucking empty. It didn't say Best Buy. It said nothing. It was fucking blank. I looked at my man, Coma. I said, yo, I have to put something on that shit. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna put, but I gotta put something there. What do you think I'm gonna fucking put there? I'm sorry, but Best Buy, if you watching, I love you guys. Electronics are dope.
Yo, we got a good street team, Best Buy. We got a good street team.
Best Buy just recently changed their logo, if you didn't notice that.
Why do you think they did that? Why do you think they did that?
Oh, shit.
So, you know, I see that. I come back the next day, measure the shit out. You know what I'm saying? It deserves better than to be a blank tag, right? I think. So when I come back, I measure the shit, come back the next day, you know, KEST g.a.k. G.a.k. It's not really KEST, it is KEST g.a.k. now, but it's KEST g.a.k. Graffiti are kings. When I put a stick up, I'm putting all my brothers up.
That's right.
You know? So, I mean, I think it looked good. I don't know if they was too happy about it.
Awesome, that shit looks fucking
Best Buy on
awesome.
Atlantic Avenue.
What about a documentary about it, like, or something like that? Something that's
Are you gonna direct it?
I definitely would love to be a
We'll do it.
I just want to do a documentary about all the fucking greatness that's happening in all of these last few years, whether it comes to Danny Cortez, whether it comes to Viral Monarch Clothing, whether it comes to the Sticker Kings. Like, I want to do something like that. I would love to work with y'all on that.
Yes.
That's history. It should go. Is there any last stories or anything y'all want to say before we, get
You didn't ask about a good bombing story.
So let me get one.
But you gotta ask the question first.
His crash was crazy.
No, do you have, tell any of y'all, what's your favorite bombing story?
All right. So, me and Ribs, like I said, we was little kids, started in 6th grade. So 6th grade, you're like, what, 12 years old, whatever. We progressed. You know what I'm saying? We was about, I don't know, 17, 16 now. And we like, yo, why the fuck are we only riding in Sunset Park? Let's fucking go outside and, ride other places, right? That's how you go Old City. We decide we want to go to Bushwick, Ridgewood, right? We fucking Puerto Rican motherfuckers. Bushwick is the other Puerto Rican neighborhood. Let's go over there. We don't gotta worry about getting beat up, whatever the fuck that happens, So we go, me, Ribs, MS, rest in peace. Ask, my nigga, Ask. If you watching, I'll shout out to you, my nigga. We go out there, we writing. We fucking just killing shit. Bing, bing, bing. Right, gates, this, that, bam, bam.
By Cypress up there.
Yes,
Summertime.
by Franklin K. Lane High School, if anybody knows where that's at. That's what's up. So now we hitting shit. My man hits up a gate. MS hits a gate. Some dude comes out. Yo, what the fuck you guys are doing? Shut the fuck up. We writing, nigga. Fuck you. Bing, 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 bing. We writing. All right, cool. He leaves. Comes back with a burner. Bing. We're like, yo, we fucking young kids. We like, oh shit. This dude's gonna fucking kill us. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know what train station it is that's by Franklin K. Lane. I think it's on the J line. I want to say J line. Okay. We fucking running up the stairs because now we bum ass niggas. We don't got cars. We on the train. We just walking, whatever. That's how you did it back then. Wasn't in a fucking car. That was easy. You took the fuck. Listen, we from Sunset Park. You know how hard it is to get to the J train in the nighttime? The M don't run or some shit.
You 7 trains to get up
Yo,
there.
this is all one night. Right? So we fucking, we hit shit up. The dude says, all right, you niggas want to write on my shit? Okay. Comes back with the gun. Bing. We like, oh shit, MS comes running. You better get the fuck out of here. This nigga got a gun. Blah, blah, blah. What train station is that on the J? Is it, I don't know. That's all you probably know.
The one by
Franklin K. Lane. What stop is that?
Elder.
Oh, it might be Elder's Lane. I don't know. We run up the fucking stairs. All right, MS is this way, Ask is this way. I'm moving my nigga Ribs. We running up the stairs. We're like, oh shit, the train ain't coming. We running up. We jump on the tracks. Well, let's run on the tracks.
On the elevated.
The elevated tracks. Right. I'm running. I don't hear no fucking footsteps behind me. I turn around. My fucking best friend, my brother, is on the tracks with his knees shaking. I'm scared of heights, nigga. I ain't running this shit. I'm like, yo, but this dude got a fucking gun. Are you more scared of heights or more scared of a fucking gun? What are you gonna do? Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna hide. On the elevator. On the elevator.
I froze. That's when the elevator had the wood planks. Them shits are clanking around. And I'm looking down into the street. And I'm like, nigga, I'm on the roof of a 3rd floor building. I'm gonna fall off this shit. So I was like, yo, I can't. I'm gonna go back. Just go. I'm gonna go back by myself. He ain't gonna be like, it was me.
Nah.
I'm good.
I wasn't letting my man get shot alone because that's what a 17, 18-year-old kid thinks. Like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna get shot with my man because that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And then, we got away from that. And the fucking same night, we get back on the train. And, all right, it's the same guys. Me, Ribs, Ask, MS, and some dude. Ribs, we could say his name?
Yeah, that guy.
Some dude from Bushwick named P.O.R. Poor. He tries to rob. He decides to rob some Mexican dude on the fucking train. We don't know. We're not with this guy.
What year is this?
Holy shit. What year?
This is probably
92, 91?
92, 93, around there.
So this dude Poor tries to rob some dude on the train. So as he's trying to rob the guy picks up, I don't know where the fuck he got this from. Because I don't know. This is like, it could be a made up story, but it's real. he had a baby carriage, a folded up baby carriage, and he starts swinging it at the dude Poor.
Some wrestling shit.
So as he's swinging it, he almost hits ribs with the fucking baby carriage. We're minding our business because we want to bomb the night. We want to get through the night. He almost hits ribs with the baby carriage, right? So as he swings the baby carriage, he almost hits ribs. Ass gets up, snuffs the dude. Bing! The fucking guy, he hits his head on the side of the seat. Bing! The Mexican dude, whatever. I'm sorry. I love all the Mexicans, by the way. They good people. Anyway, the Mexican dude hits his head on the seat. He's knocked out fucking cold. We're like, oh shit, we killed this nigga. And we trying to go out bombing. We don't want to go out with a murder charge. We get off the fucking train. This dude Poor follows us. We're by Chambers, right?
We're in the city, like Chambers.
Chambers, Delancey. One of them fucked up stations, right? Ribs. My memory's fucked up.
Bowery or Chambers.
So now we go bombing. We want to bomb the tunnel at Bowery, Delancey, Chambers, wherever the fuck it's at. Poor is following us. We like, so now we're talking to amongst ourselves like, yo, why the fuck is this bum ass nigga? Yo, Poor, I'm sorry, but you a bum ass nigga.
Not Poor, HR.
Yeah, maybe now you're doing good. You're probably like 70 years old. I don't know, right? We're like, why the fuck is this dude following us? So now we're in the fucking tunnel. It's dark as shit. And we're saying, yo,
everybody got something.
Should we hit this nigga in the head with a hammer and leave him here? Yo, Ribs, is that alive?
No, he was popping that shit.
We took a vote amongst ourselves.
Just hit this nigga, leave him in the tunnel, because this nigga's gonna get us arrested.
This dude is robbing people, and now he's following us. Let's hit him in the head. Hopefully he don't die, and we leave him fucking here. I think that's a dope bombing story. Like, I don't care, like, whatever. It was fun to me.
Anyway, we got home. We got home that night.
Yes.
There was a lot of things that happened that day.
That's all. Thanks for asking that question, because that's a dope story. You know him?
I think, yeah.
That's all you know him?
Yeah, like an old school Poor.
I'm sorry, Paul. No disrespect, but that's what happened.
Cole from my block. That's his. You remember his? That's Paul.
That's his Theo. Right? Sorry, bro.
That's my other man's.
But I'm just saying, you know, everybody got their stories about shit. You know, plenty of us had beef with people that we know or whatever. And this is a time that we weren't as friendly, you know. So now you can make fun of being friendly with people and not fucking with nobody or whatever. It is what it is. I'm a fucking grown man. I don't care about this shit like that. I got a job. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta take care of my real fucking life. This is fun. So if you're gonna make it hard, then I don't want you around. If you're gonna make things difficult, whatever. Like somebody, you know, people gonna be talking shit online and all that. It's like, grow the fuck up, bro. Most of the dudes, let's keep it real. Most of the people that talk shit, as far as graffiti writers, niggas are fucking bums. Niggas live with their moms. Niggas are fucking tecatos or all fucked up.
Ooh, let's give it up for tecatos.
They're all fucked up in their life. So if you want to be mad at me because I'm putting up stickers or these guys are doing what they're doing, bro, it's like, yo, get your shit together, bro. Do something that makes you happy. I don't give a fuck what you do. But don't bother me or say all your slick shit or whatever. At least be a man. Then if that's how you feel when you see me or see anybody, then speak your fucking mind. But no, niggas be lurking in shows on the side, like, yeah, this guy or that. Yeah, let's be for real. I'm not trying to start no shit. I'm just saying the way people fucking act, and I'm not that kind of person. I don't know you. You could come to me and be like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm so and so. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Good to meet you, or whatever. Yo, you wanna write a book, you know, whatever. Or, yo, here's my book, nigga. Good to meet you. I want you, like, I'm a fan of your shit too.
But that's really what, at the end of the day, separates this wave and just this class of people that made this collective. Because it's a lot of, like I said, wrestling and this shit. You know, a lot of these niggas is fake on here for likes and shit like that, you know, for their own agenda, whatever. This shit is just pure art and fucking history that just weave together. It's different, you know what I'm saying? So
I know.
the hate is always gonna come, bro.
We had the hate from the street in real time shit, where you had beef or you went over somebody and somebody called this nigga, he called his house, he called his grandmother's house and be like, yo, that nigga knows Ribs. Tell him when I see him, I'm gonna fuck him up because he went over me. That kind of shit. And then be like, all right, you looking for me? Yo, anybody know where that nigga lives? Oh, that nigga lives on 44th and 9th Avenue. Let's roll up to his block. Yo, then you go to his block. This is a true story. You're gonna talk about shit like that. Nigga wanna talk shit or whatever. I said some shit to my wife at the time. And this was a long time ago. And so she's like, oh, I know that nigga, fuck that nigga, or whatever. So, and she was a gangster. She rolled with me whenever we had beef and everything. So we go right away to the block. Yo, I forgot that you know the guy I'm talking about.
Carlitos, wait.
Carlito.
Oh my God.
So the guy
Carlito, you seeing this? I'm sorry, man, but we had to put you on blast, bro.
Whatever.
You got fucked up by a nigga in a Robin costume.
So that guy goes, you go, right? You go to the nigga's block and be like, yo, where's Carlito at? I'm in front of his building. All right, you looking for me? So you said you was gonna slap me when you see me, nigga. I came here. Where you at? And I'm what, 5 deep, baby? I'm on your block, whatever. Right away. Oh, I was with Ask. I think he was with me. I was with Ask and maybe 2 other people. And he's like, yo, that nigga's down the block in the park, bro. His own man. So I was like, yo, that's your man. He's like, whatever. Anyway, whatever. You see the guy? He's like, no, I know you're talking about slap the nigga, whatever. But this is the things that happened before. Now you have the internet where everybody wants to talk shit or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fucking tough guy, but you're not gonna fucking punk me in the fucking street or whatever. You're gonna talk shit on the internet or whatever. We're too old for that, bro. Get over it, nigga. Like, do your work. Like he said, do your fucking work. Stay in your fucking lane. I do what I do. He does what he does. He does what he does. I'm not bothering nobody. So leave me alone, nigga. Why you mad, bro? Stop being mad.
It's a fact.
Like, I can fuck with you, bro. Like, we good? Yo, let's do something together. Let's rock, because it makes everything better. As a whole.
But at the end of the day, it's just crabs in a bucket type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Crabs
Whatever,
in a
but
bucket.
everybody can live.
Don't change, man.
Everybody can live, bro.
Well,
That's why y'all together. But you know what? That's the mindset of 90% of these. It's culture vulture shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's culture vulture shit. That's why this shit is pure. This shit is art. Y'all niggas is giving it. Y'all not charging for that. Well, for the merch, but you know, niggas is seeing this shit happen. It's inspiring them. It's creating other shit. You know what I mean? So that culture vulture shit is only gonna last so long for certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? Until they get punched in the face or ran out the business. You already know.
Hey, before we get off, I want to say thank you to SR because he's fucking.
Give it up.
He's documenting this shit. Right now, we're in the age of a fight jumps off, everybody pulls out their phones, they record shit. You know what I'm saying? So SR is one of the first to document all the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to give it up to him because he's you know what I'm saying? You can't erase the shit. Once the shit is on the fucking World Wide Web, that's it. It's out there for everybody. So I want to give it up to SR.
Not to cut you off.
But you can.
But real recognizes real.
That's right.
That's why. All day, real recognizes real.
I want to give it up. I want to give it up to everybody who came out, showed love to us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who shouted us out. Everybody who's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Right? We want to fucking, we just trying to make history. We just want to be, we only here for a short amount of time. And while you fucking here, make a motherfucking impact on the world. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, I don't give a fuck if you take a little fucking tag, you do this, do that. Do something that you fucking love. You know what I'm saying? If you feel happy doing the shit, do it. Fuck everybody. Do what the fuck you want to do. that's it. That's how I live every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Salute to you, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. At the end of the day, we all connect on one thing that we all in love with is the game. This game that has just brought all the talent that we have to the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
It's a competitive game, but everybody takes it a different way. So I don't look at nobody as my competition. I look at it as like, if I work with him, we could do better. You don't want to? That's cool, because I'm going to keep moving up. I'm not going down, ever again. I work my way up that fucking ladder to whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hopefully, people could do, you know, fucking work together more and do shit or whatever. It doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Because I could be like, yo, I'm at work, I fucking hate 90% of my coworkers, but it's the same thing with graffiti. It's just part of life, you know, how we deal with whatever. But hopefully, you know, everybody wants to do more, and we just keep things going. Like, it's not like we fucking young, we just keeping the game going, you know. I'm sure, you know, we didn't touch on the subject of how graffiti has changed. So nowadays, of course, we the old dudes talking about all these fucking new guys suck. There's a lot of new guys that are good.
Like who? Do you ever see, like, name one?
Truck King, Dest.
Oh, there's a
That's
guy.
one.
Dest. Salute to
There's
Dest.
a guy.
Salute to Dest.
That's one.
There's a guy that got a nice style. I think he writes Cheek.
Cheek, yeah, he's mad.
He got a cool style.
Chief got a cool style too.
And sews up a lot.
And so, yep.
There's a lot of dudes that do a lot of shit, but you know, it seems like the mentality changed, which is all right, whatever, to each his own. It's like our kids. Our kids don't do the things that we did, no matter how much we tell them, yo, don't do that. That's stupid, or that's fucking, what the fuck are you doing? They're not gonna listen to us because that's the world they're living in right now. And we don't live that because we grew up how we grew up, and we're seeing it still in our eyes, and we try to make it work for us. It's new, whatever new shit's going on. You know?
Do you think the like our era had to come back many times and save graffiti?
Well, that's funny because we were talking about that before. How you said that was, I feel like now at this time, a lot of 80s dudes are coming back, but like in the 90s, we had our run from like 90 maybe to early 2000s or whatever, and then we stopped. And then what happens is when the new dudes come around, then it puts the flame in some niggas' asses, and they're like, yo, fuck that. We're gonna fucking drop a bomb, and you see all these dudes, and that shit gets you hyped. You be like, yo, you saw fucking Giz and this guy or Slash is doing throw-ups, so all the dudes that came up in our time would be like, yo, even if a dude rocks one feeling that you haven't seen in 15 years, you'd be like, yo, bro, you saw that? I saw a fucking special feeling, bro. You know, so you get hyped up about that shit.
So, one of the worst things you could fucking do to me, and I know to COMA, even it's a detour as well. You cannot tell us, yo, how come you don't got a sticker on so-and-so place? Because the fucking next day, I'm going to go to that block and I'm going to bang that shit out.
Wallpaper.
Danny Cortez went on a live. He was on Star Street. Star Street got the BK sampler. It's got some other paint store, right? What's the paint store on Star Street?
Lowbrow.
Lowbrow. He was on a live. He was on a fucking live, and he was said, all right, you know, I don't know what, you know, he was just doing his thing. And he said, I'm going to look for my people. I'm going to KEST g.a.k, or, you know, whatever. And he couldn't find one. He couldn't fucking find a KEST sticker on Star Street. The next fucking morning, I put 300 stickers on Star Street. I'm sorry. But that's
game. You put 300, I'll probably put 250.
How many KEST g.a.k, whatever we could find. And for some reason, we couldn't find that.
So
man in 5 minutes.
anybody fucking listening,
And he tore it up the next
you
day.
don't see a sticker on your fucking block, let me know the block. I'm gonna be there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be there.
Drop the address.
And
drop
don't
the
get
address.
mad when I put one on your fucking mailbox. I'm sorry, you asked for it.
Yo, what made you come out with the fist sticker?
Oof, the fist.
You know what? I'm the last bloomer. I'm the late one.
Late bloomer.
Right? Every time me and Kes, we man, I consider Kes my brother, my real brother from my other brothers. I see Kes walking around, boom, bam, bam, bam. This motherfucker's like an octopus. And I'm looking at him like, yo, man, ain't you too old for that shit? What the fuck you doing, man? You ain't got that graffiti shit out of your system yet? He said, nah, man, it's something different, man. I'm just having fun, man. So every time I get up, everywhere we would stop off, he would get off, and I'm looking at him, and he boom, 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 boom. And then he looked at me, and I'm shaking my head like, damn, dude, really, man? I mean, really? So, motherfucker, I said, yeah, let me get some of your stickers, man. So now he got me putting up his shit. So now me and him getting on, I'm putting up KEST, he's putting up KEST. I'm like, yo, fuck this, man, I'm putting your shit up. I said, nigga, I want to get my own shit. I said, help me come out with something that's gonna be something nice. I want something nice, cause you know, like I said, I didn't write, man. I wasn't writing with everybody. So when I say COMA, they be like, who the fuck are you? But when I show them the fist, they be like, oh shit, that's you? That's you? So everybody, boom. Everybody, they show me a few things. I said, yo, I like the fist, man. It seems powerful. And that's what I am. I always like being like that. And I put my name on the knuckle. And yo, dude, man, started getting some stick. I said, boom, me and him started going off.
With the g.a.k on the nail.
Yeah, man. And yo, this is my part. We all probably put up everybody's shit. But me and KEST, that's my brother, man. We do it together, man, all the time. We almost die together. So, and it just took off, man. So I said, all right, I'm gonna put my shit up now, and hey, take some of mine and put some of my shit up. Don't be selfish. Give me some of yours, and I'll put your shit up too. And yo, dude, it just took off, man. And then we just, Dave, I tell Dave, give me some of yours. Fucking Dave comes, I said, let me get a couple of yours. Dave comes with a black. He said, here, COMA, I want you to do the work for me. Fucking DETOR, Ribs, we take care of each other, man. And yo, man, this is, to be honest with you, people be requesting for us to do interviews. Yo, man, everywhere, we always say no. We don't do interviews. SR, we heard about SR wanted to do an interview with us. We said, you know what? I said, we're going to do it. But SR, we're going to do it, man. But we don't do interviews, bro. We don't do motherfucking interviews, man.
Graph champ.
And that's the truth, man. We don't do interviews.
There's the one and only.
Real. We don't recognize real, for sure.
That's how it come out, man. We having fun. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the ride. And you know what? I don't know when it's going to be over. Hope we don't get caught up in no bullshit. But you know what? We respect all. Yo, we respect everybody. But don't get it twisted, man. We don't fear nobody. Don't get it twisted. We got love. We show love, man. For everybody. But, don't bring out the fucking demon, man. You know?
That's why I got that fist.
We just here to have fun with everybody. Who want to get down, we show love. We'll do shit together, and we want to enjoy it, man. We want to have fun, man.
Ten cuidado en la calle.
So, any last you want to say?
Yeah, definitely. I want to shout out Dung. It's a toilet guy. He does the stickers with us. Shout out Dung. Shout out Sneak KSA. Robots Will Kill guy. Shout out Master Moody Mutz. Shout out Lords of Brooklyn, new and old. Shout out TBK, shout out MOD, shout out TNK, shout out VB, shout out ACC, shout out New York Criminals,
Shout out NCB, shout out TVB,
There you go.
Shout out to
Shout out that song for having us on.
Yo, Dave been quiet over there. He's eating too many Whoppers.
That should stand out too, man.
Shout out to everybody that's here that's supporting us.
What made you come out with that logo?
What's up?
What made you come out with that logo?
My designer, Mr. Robin.
Hey.
Mr. Ribs.
And what about you, Ribs? Any last words you want to say?
Thank you, everybody who's here. Thank you to all my other friends. So I'll give a shout out to Yes One, Dean KD, Topper, Suisse, my nigga, I love you, bro. You gave me plenty props on the interview, and that is straight up. Whether I met him through graffiti or any other way, he's just an amazing person with fucking energy that I love, and I'm happy that he's a friend of mine. You know what I mean? He's like a brother to us too. I don't know. Top. Oh, my nigga Gouch, bro. We still got beef, nigga. We always gonna fight, no matter what, in and out.
Shout out Couch wants to come to the Freaks too.
There's Logic. You know, a lot of guys that we see on and off, but it's like friends that you have for years, and when you see them, you're still brothers. There's no animosity or weird shit of it like, yo, that nigga didn't call me or whatever. Like, yo, we all got lives, we all got shit to do. There ain't no reason for me to get mad at you for not calling or whatever, you know. Shout out to Z.E, Neek, Bias, original guys I painted with. Fucking Hojo, you up everywhere.
Oh, that's
Hojo's my man, bro. I love Hojo.
Hojo's up.
Good guy.
Hojo's one of the sticker champs.
Listen, me and Ribs, we like fucking twins. So if Ribs already mentioned you, I shout you out too. You know what I'm saying? So besides the people that Ribs mentioned,
Danny. Man, bro.
Yeah, Danny. I wanna give a shout out to my man who inspired me to do bigger and better things. Coder. Nobody knows. Koter. Coder. That dude right there. I went to art and design. I saw his black book. I said, "Fuck! I gotta do better. I gotta step my shit up." This is a dude. Mad love for the godfather of one of my kids, Coder. You know what I'm saying? Lair, anybody who's here is definitely one of my people. If any of these guys that showed up, it's not my people. That's fucking family. You have to rock with family. You can't just put anybody fucking down. You know what I'm saying? You have to rock with people you trust, you love, that you know is a real fucking person. I'm sorry, if I don't fuck with you, it's cause fuck you. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
But I'm a good person. If I don't fuck with you, fuck you. I'm sorry. All right, Coma, you're up next.
I don't think I can top that, man, but I'll make it quick and simple. Shout outs. Can't forget my man's crew, 7DS, 7 Deadly Sins. That's Dust, Prez, and Little Star, my little homie. Gotta give them shout out. Wicked, they wicked from way back, and they still got art, man. Another kid that be hanging with us sometimes, we do some stuff, is Ted's Got Game.
Yeah.
He's with us too. Gotta give my man Ted some shout outs.
Ted was here.
You know, that's right, Ted's Got Game. And like I said, man, I mean, I love these guys, man.
Hey, yo, Ever.
I'm bad, my bad. Ever MOD Vice President. YD 43. TST, Supreme Team. Thank you.
Trades only, bro.
Trades only también.
Trades only.
See, anybody else got names? Anybody else?
Trades only.
Who you want to shout out, Dick?
Shout out to Sis, Mutz, CT, my g.a.k brothers, everybody that's here. Thank you for supporting us. Danny, you're incredible, bro.
Thank you.
Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Dope.
You know where all the stickers.
Yeah, get in on the next order, Danny.
If you want to have a table like Tony Montana with the mountains of coke, this is how the sticker orders be.
For all you,
Sticker orders be like 40,000 stickers just in case.
For all you
people
niggas that
in
think
the
that it's
brain.
fucking easy, we're up to about 750,000. The last time I counted. 750,000 stickers. Wow. So if you think that it's fucking easy, put your fucking money up, and you know what? Guess what? When you buy a shirt, when you buy a sticker pack, I don't take that money and buy groceries. I buy more fucking stickers. Yeah. Fuck you. We buy more stickers. Fuck that shit. The speed cameras. Fuck you. Fuck the speed cameras. You trying to take money out the pockets of the New Yorkers? Fuck you. All that. You know what? Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. I'm sorry. That's it.
Yo, so this is Graph Champs. I'm your host.
That's all the fucking general.
The vertical.
All over you girls' business. Hopefully it's not my girl.
I want to thank the Sticker Kings of New York for coming through. I want to thank Danny Corsair for coming through. I want to thank MOD crew for coming through. I want to thank Lair. I want to thank everyone that came through and spread the knowledge to Graph Champs. Like I said, the only reason I do this is to keep this shit alive, because this movement, once we gone, is gonna be the next shit, and it's gone forever. And you know what I'm saying? So we gotta record the mark in history and everything. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas have, especially Ribs from back in the day, you have reinvented yourself many ways, and you guys are just opening so many doors, and we gotta salute y'all for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next time. That was Graph Champs 1.
I'm gonna pan around so y'all can see what's going on.
Before you stop, I want to see the numbers. Come here. You see that?
Yo, where's the DJ?
Wait.